Hello friends, this is Jack Later. That's me there on the elephant. You've probably seen me before. I'm enjoying a little time freedom with my kids while my internet business makes money for me in that picture. And guys, this has been a fun thing for me to do. I've been all over the internet with this dumb elephant. I got a call the other day from a guy, and he says, is this Jack Later? And I says, yeah. And he says, can I rent your elephant? And I says, what? Hey, he says, can I rent your elephant? And I thought it was so funny. He said, I just want to see if you were paying attention. And anyway, I've had a lot of fun with this. And anyway, what happened, you got to know. You guys have probably seen me all over the internet with this dumb elephant. And what's happened is my wife woke me up one Saturday morning, and she says, Jack, we've got to go see an elephant. And we're going to go ride an elephant. And I said, what? You know, we had been to the Portland Zoo, which was about an hour from where we lived at that time in Corvallis, Oregon. The Portland Zoo had huge, massive elephants. I says, Patty, they're never going to let you ride those huge elephants. And she said, oh, yeah, we could ride an elephant. Well, what I didn't realize is that the elephant was at a different zoo. And I kind of had a hard time believing her, because think about it, how many zoos in the country would allow you to ride their livestock, no less their elephant. Well, it was true. We got there. There was a ramp that you could get up on very easily and safely on that elephant. And you can see my daughter just kind of grinning from ear to ear. I actually have 5 kids, and 3 of them were born at that time. And so it's been several years ago. I think it's been about 13 years ago. And 2 of them were willing to get on the elephant, and they just had a fun time. It was a lot of fun. So anyway, that's what the story is with the elephant. So, don't click away, because I'm going to show you some stuff that's pretty amazing, some stuff that you're going to want to go with. This is going to be a balanced review. I've done a lot of video reviews this year, and today I'm doing a review video on a multi-level marketing company called Yipiz. Now, this is going to be 100% truthful, zero hype, because I'm not trying to get you to join, okay? It doesn't matter to me whether you join them or not. I'm not a member of Yipiz. I'm not affiliated with them in any way. So, in fact, I'm not even going to, this is going to sound weird, but I'm not even going to ask you to give me any money at all, so you can put your credit card away, put it back in your wallet. So, anyway, a little bit about me first. I've been doing internet marketing and other businesses for about 17 years now, and mixed in the fray is network marketing. And I also, for 13 of those years, I owned my own online jewelry store. So, I made a lot of money online, but I've also gone through a lot of bumps and bruises along the way. Now, guys, I believe that an MLM with a great compensation and a marketing plan really makes all the difference in the world. For example, about 13 years ago, around the time that this photograph was taken, I was in a Nutritionals MLM. It was a great company. It was a member of the Direct Selling Association, but unfortunately, it had its problems, okay? It required us to recruit way too many people in order to earn a reasonable income. They also had a major distributor involved that had a real shady past, and it caused a lot of people to leave when that company had to get rid of that bad distributor. So, one significant distributor who has a bad record can make all the difference in the world. They shouldn't have even brought him in, okay? So you have to be really careful. Now, not all direct sales companies are created equal, of course. Now, if you're watching this video, you're probably researching either Yipiz or you're trying to find some way to make money online. Now, with that being said, this video is going to be kind of short, okay? But I'm going to give you as much value as I can in a short amount of time. But on the other hand, I am limited. And so those of you who are distributors in Yipiz or have been distributors in Yipiz, I'm going to value your opinion. And so I'd like you to share that opinion down in the comments area and click the like button so that others can benefit from your opinion also, okay? And if you're watching this video right now, chances are if this was just barely uploaded, then you might not see any comments below yet. So make sure to come back here and get filled in on the additional comments from the other distributors. But guys, I do ask you to be very fair, okay? Don't blast a company just because you may not have been successful in it, okay? It's not always the company's fault, to tell you the truth. So be fair in your comments, whether they're good or indifferent or whatever. I do want honest opinions, but be fair. Now, also, I'm going to encourage you to watch this video all the way to the end, because there's going to be some free bonus information that if you apply, free bonus information that can actually put money into your pocket. Okay, so you may want to consider this as we get closer to the end here. Now, so if you want to learn about Yipiz or any other multi-level marketing company online or home business online, a great place to go is at npros.com. npros.com. See there at the top. So why do I come here? The reason why is you can see here, 1,300 home-based businesses are in their directory, okay? And they provide research and current news, articles, etc. about building businesses, but they also provide a lot of information about 1,300 home-based businesses. And Yipiz is one of them, okay? And so when you come to this site, what I want to communicate here is the information that I'm giving you right now is going to be vitally important for you in helping you make a decision about Yipiz. Now, I'm not going to tell you that Yipiz is a scam or whether it's phenomenal. I believe that there's power in making your own decisions, but I am going to give you some hard facts here that you could go home with, okay? So I'm going to take you away from the hype for a minute so you can make a rational, logical decision. Something that you go with your heart on and your mind on. Now, if you look over here on the left, one thing that I would recommend in any company you might be looking at, not just Yipiz, but any company that's home-based, click over here on Executive Bios. Now, I know this is kind of hard to read, but if you look at my hand here, Executive Bios is here. So make sure to check that out. Now, I'm not going to... Well, let me back up here a little bit. In a few minutes, I'm going to show you who the owners are of Yipiz, and you want to make sure to enter their name in the link there, because you know as well as I do that if the company owner is a dud, you're not going to want to hang your hat with them. And then Pros will give you an idea of who the owner is and what his background is. On the other hand, if that owner is a visionary person and he's a moral person and he's a law-abiding person, you may just want to hook your hat with him if he knows how to build a business, okay? Now, if we come down the line here, you can see top home businesses by interest. You can find out if the company you're interested in happens to be in the top 20. That doesn't mean you can't make money with it. It just means that these are the most popular in the country. Now, top home businesses by category. Now, you can see all the different categories that work with MLM, but look at this right here. Nutritionals is among the mix. In fact, Nutritionals is one of the best ways and one of the best product lines for network marketing because they're consumable and people have to order them every single month under you. Now, I'm going to go right here to the review. Yipiz is a nutritional company. Now, I want to direct your attention before you glance through here. I want you to look over here on the right, okay? Look on the right here where there's the blue graph and the red graph. Why am I taking you there? Well, any company that is in this database that you might be interested in, you're going to want to read what their percentile popularity is. Now, this was provided by MLMRankings.com Matrix database, and this is what they say about Yipiz. It says, this work-from-home business ranks higher than 317 of the 828 companies in the MLMRankings.com Matrix database. Okay? Now, those of you who are distributors, you'll notice that this number is a little bit on the low side. But I realize that you've got to sometimes take these stats with a grain of salt. So if you're a distributor right now and you're seeing things work for you, let us know what your opinion is about this rating here. Because a lot of real popular companies are going to be in the 80 or 90 percentile. So what's your opinion about that? Now, if you come down here a little bit, you can see the URL of the company. I'm really into data. I'm a full-time teacher, science teacher at a couple of different colleges, and I'm a data person, so I want to see proof. So you're going to get some detailed information from the web address there, so don't forget to go there. You can see where they are located in Salt Lake City, Utah. This address is actually downtown Salt Lake, and I live not too far from Salt Lake, so that's why I know that it's downtown. It's kind of interesting about companies that are in, MLMs that are in Utah. Utah is considered to be the Silicon Valley of network marketing because everybody seems to know each other here. Now look at the bottom here, also owners. Okay, right here, Brett Bastion. Okay, again, do your due diligence. Copy and paste this name, Brett Bastion, into the executive bios. Get the information you need. Again, it's on Enpros right now. They're going to give you the information that you need for the company owner. Now, what is Yipiz? I'm going to kind of highlight a few things here. Obviously, they're a nutritional supplement company, and they produce weight loss stuff. But look at this, 2007. They're not a new company. They're not an old company. They're kind of in between there. There's advantages of both, okay? The advantages are that because they're fairly new, there may be still a lot of chances for growth, but they're old enough where they're established. So that's important as far as longevity is concerned. Now, they have weight loss supplements called HCG Slim, in addition to Yipiz Fit Juice and Yipiz Maqui Cleanser. Okay, Yipiz was founded by Brett Bastion. He's the company president. He's also been the co-founder of several different other companies called Uplifting Films, GoGo Tan, and Moroni Products. Now, you see the mission statement there. Now, I want to read down here for a second. Yipiz allows individuals to enroll as independent owners. Sorry about this. Somehow I got clicked out of there. We need to talk about what it costs, okay? Because you need to know that to make a business decision. It allows independent business owners to enroll at a cost of $300 per year, not including the inventory. Okay? When joining Yipiz, independent business owners purchase a business kit, in addition to digital tools and a back office, and that's pretty standard, by the way, now. But the thing that I think is neat is right here, tracking clicks and sales in the back office. Not all companies do that, okay? Some do, and Yipiz does, so that's a good thing. Now, compensation plan is based on product sales, offering 60% commission to new IBOs. Now, yeah, that's pretty good, but on the other hand, I know of 100%. Companies like Empower Network is an example. But anyway, in addition to residual income on recurring revenue on product orders and Autoship. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit more about Autoship here in a minute, and you guys who are distributors are going to want to comment about that. But Yipiz claims that its HCG Slim product will induce weight loss at a weight of 1 to 2 pounds a day. That's a big, bold statement there. Yipiz fruit juice will provide nutrients and antioxidants. The cleanser is marketed as a detoxification product, and each bottle of any Yipiz product retails for $59.99. Can be bought in multiple quantities, up to 48 bottles for $1,920. Now, so there's going to be a financial commitment involved here. Now, what I want to highlight is right here, recurring revenue on product orders on Autoship. Okay, what's Autoship? Those of you who have been in network marketing know all about that. Okay, this is nothing new. Okay, it's part of your business decision. And hopefully you believe in the product enough to purchase the product, okay? Now, this is the reality. That's how your upline is paid. That's how you're paid, okay? That's how you're paid from your downline. The nutritional company that I was in several years ago, around the time that elephant was done, in fact, I'm going to go back to that elephant here. Around the time that this picture was taken, I was in a nutritional company, and they required us to purchase $100 a month. And in fact, the leaders were required to purchase $300 a month in product. That's the reality. That's what you have to do in order to get paid. Now, I'm not saying that that's good or bad. It's just a reality. So, you could again, those of you who are distributors, I want to invite you to indicate what that Autoship is in the comments area. And don't be afraid to let that out, because people need to know. I'm always upfront about that Autoship, because it is important that they understand the value of those products, and the idea that they will get paid based on people being on Autoship below them. Okay, so you can join Yipiz with all the financial obligations, or to tell you the truth, I can let you in on a free program. Okay. Now, you could do Yipiz with this free program, or you could do the free program by itself. Doesn't matter. I'm not trying to dissuade you either way from being involved with Yipiz. I do want encourage you to take the information that I have and go forward with it. But I need to tell you about the free program because it is free. You have a right to know what's going on. Okay. I do a free program called Instant Payday Network. Now, don't worry, I'm not going to ask you to give me any money at all. I promise that at the beginning so you can put your credit card away. What happens is this, guys. I get paid $25 to $58, and so can you, for each and every person that comes into the program for free. This free system was created by my friend Jeff Buchanan. It's called Instant Payday Network. Jeff's system actually has zero fees. Zero fees, zero website fees, zero maintenance fees. There's no hidden fees later on, and there's no upsells after you get in for free. You don't need to know how to set up a website or how to blog or how to SEO, search engine optimize. You don't need to know how to do any of that stuff. Zero fees to get started. You also don't have any kind of an Autoship because it's not an MLM, okay? You don't have a $100 or $200 or $300 Autoship like you do with most MLMs. Again, I don't have a problem with MLMs, but that's the reality. Now, what is it not? It's not an MLM, and you know my feelings about that. In fact, I made money. I made good money in MLM. But this is not an MLM, okay? Instant Payday Network is not an MLM. You don't have to go around bugging your family and friends. No cold calling, and there's no product to inventory or to ship. Okay, $25 to $58 for each and every person that comes into the program for free. And you'll see how that works here in a second. But guys, this is a system that you can do right at home, and you'll get the free training that you need. Now, free marketing system, a free capture page. You have a free automated sales funnel and a free auto email responder. Okay. And you have free training to start making money right away. Now, Jeff does the majority of the training. I do some, but guys, he could charge for that training, but he doesn't. Now, I take advantage of that training, and because of it, I was able to make $800 the first month, about $1,200 the second month, and about $4,300 on the third month because I took advantage of the training in Instant Payday Network, and I utilized the marketing system, this free marketing funnel in Instant Payday Network. There's a link below the video, guys. Okay, you may want to click on that link. It's going to take you to a video that Jeff Buchanan. He's going to show you the income proof. Okay, I made just last month. I made $5,000. Over the last 4 months, I made over $4,000, and I've been doing this about 10 months. Guys, I'm a full-time school teacher. It's made all of the difference in the world. So this is a business that you can do at home. You can hang your hat with this, okay? We have people, believe it or not, making $10,000 to $20,000 per month in Instant Payday Network. You've already seen what I've been able to do. So, guys, you need to take advantage of this. The guy that got me going in this makes between $10,000 and $15,000 a month. Now, so click the link below the video. You'll notice that the link is on the left-hand side. It's below the like icon or the thumbs up icon. It says seethevideonow.net. So go ahead and click that right now. Now, what you're going to see after you click that link is Jeff Buchanan is going to take you right to his income proof. Okay, it's a short little 2-minute video, so you may as well click the link and check it out. He's going to take you right to his PayPal account, and that's where the rubber meets the road. A lot of times people will call me and say, Jack, can I make money at this? Well, yeah, I've already shown you right now what I make, okay? And Jeff is going to show you right now what he's able to make. The guy that got me going into this is the first year that he's made over $100,000. And I'm a school teacher making $4,000 to $5,000 a month, and it works. It absolutely works. So click the link below the video. Now, think about this for a second, guys. A lot of you are kind of deciding, should I click that link or not? Okay, I've been in that situation because about a year ago, I was in an awful financial strait, okay? I actually had to give up my jewelry store because gold prices were skyrocketing. And in the summer months, unlike most other teachers, most teachers get paid through the summer, but I don't. I work at 2 different colleges, and I'm a part-time adjunct instructor. And what that means is that I get paid by the hour based on how many classes I teach. Well, in the summer, I don't teach hardly any classes, very few. I do pretty good in the school year, but when the summer hits, it's a real financial disaster, and I didn't have my jewelry to back me up at that time, my jewelry business. So I had nothing. It got so bad in August. This was just a year ago. It got so bad in August that I actually had to get food assistance in the form of welfare, okay? And I also had to go to a Walmart and get a full-time minimum wage job just to get through the summer somehow. I hated having to do that. I don't have anything against Walmart, okay? But I didn't want, I'm a college-educated person who had to do a minimum wage job, and I had to go to my pastor in our church. I'm LDS, I'm a Mormon, and Mormons do a great job of providing for their own. I'm very grateful that I had that, but the reality is that I didn't want to have to go to them and ask for it, and I had to. But the reality is just, that was August last year. A few months later, I found Instant Payday Network. I made $800 the first month, $1,200 the second month, and that was Christmas. Got our family through Christmas. And the third month, I made $4,300. The last 4 months, I've made more than $4,000, and last month it was $5,000. So guys, you need to click that link, okay? I was in that spot trying to decide, 3 months after I went through that welfare situation, I was looking at the link trying to decide, should I really click it or not? Well, I figured, I have nothing else to lose. It's free. So I clicked the link below the video, saw a video similar to what you're going to see with Jeff Buchanan showing his income proof, and, that's where the rubber meets the road. So anyway, if you happen to click the link below the video, but if you happen to be seeing this video in, let's say, Facebook or anywhere else online, it's possible that you might not be able to just click. It might not be a clickable link. You might have to just copy and paste that URL into your address bar. But do whatever it takes. Even if you have to type it in by hand, do whatever it takes to get this information. Okay, guys? You can do this business. You could get yourself out of your financial rut. My goal, guys, is to help 500 people reach $5,000 a month or more within the next year. Are you going to be one of them? So go ahead and click the link below the video.